Happy Saturday, y'all. Baby, it's been a day. But I was like, we're going to answer this question. So my beyond the surface question for today is, how do I handle friendships that feel one-sided? Now, if you've been here for any amount of time, you already know I've grown into the place of saying, hey, this no longer serves me and I have to do something different. Like, I got to move differently in the season. But I'm going to go back to 20-year-old Brittany, who unfortunately would have done whatever was necessary for you just to see me. And I'm like, this is wild and a tad bit embarrassing at this point, because it's like, what made you work so hard for them to see you only for them to still not? And yet you're like, I just want to be friends with you. So let me go out of my way to do this, that, and the third. And it's like, nah, that ain't it. That's not it. And so getting into my 30s, I'm like, okay, well, this isn't serving you. You're over here working so hard for them to see you. And it's like, okay, but when you have the opportunity to meet a person who becomes a friend and you're like, they see me, they see what I carry and they respect that. I think the other part of that for me is that they respect it, because you can see something and not value it. But if you value that person, you treat it differently. Like you're not just going to leave it anywhere when it has value. And so it's like, okay. So when I see that giving back, it's like, let me hold that a little bit closer to me, because that's what you do when there's something of value. But I can no longer try to make you see my worth. And it's like, all right, well, do something different. Don't show up the same way that you showed up. Now, I think the thing for me is having that conversation and saying like, oh, well, this has changed. And for me, the changing conversation is challenging, because I'm always concerned about the other person's feelings. And it's just like, Brittany, they don't care about yours. And although I don't ever want to be rude with it, it's just a fact. And that's one thing my big bro always says. He's like, Brittany, you have to state the facts. And the facts won't tell a lie. And I'm like, okay. So we're looking at the hard facts and we see that this friendship is one-sided. I can no longer keep doing what I was doing, because at that point, I'm still looking foolish because I'm trying. And for what reason? Baby, that's a therapy session in itself. But in it, I got to switch up what I do. And so I got to move differently. And that's the line. That has been the line of this last year. It's like, how are you going to move differently? What does that look like? And you have to be okay with it, because it's not necessarily easy. When you're used to doing this, that, and the third for somebody, it feels different. Oh, when you have that next function, it feels different. And it's like, alrighty. But sometimes they notice and sometimes they don't. And so no matter how it goes, you got to figure out what you're going to do. So let me know in the comment section, how do you handle relationships that feel one-sided? Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.